It's Friday night, so you know things are about to get freaky. Welcome to The Freak Show. Here are your hosts, JustinFREAKIN and Sparkles Lavendar.
I don't even know if I can do this. She's behaving weirdly tonight. What's
thirsty? What's wrong with that?
You've been look. I'm gonna message Raymond, see if I can get something else to drink.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Drink on my drink.
My mouth just went cotton when I was standing over there. Just because she was holding a blunt in her
I put
mouth.
it in my mouth and all of a sudden my mouth just went instant dry. Just like, and I was like,
Sky Comet, what is up? This is weird already tonight. And I guess Raymond isn't going to respond to you.
Probably
What
not.
are you wanting Raymond to do in order to quench your thirst?
To bring me a refill.
I asked if Raymond would go get his milkshakes. Apparently, that's not an option.
That's not in his repertoire.
He will not do that for us. I don't know why he would not be kind enough to go get his milkshakes. You're turning into a vampire? Is that it?
It's so thirsty.
We got a Mary Scott Shelley thing going on. You got blood in that fucking chalice over there.
I wish.
Look, it's like marble and shit.
Thirsty.
What is? Usually it Sparkles so hungry,
I'm thirsty, man.
but tonight she's thirsty. It's Thirsty Friday, and she has messaged Raymond multiple times, got no response. Treating you the way some of your Plenty of Fish dates treat you. Ghosting you. No, they just say really stupid shit to you, don't they? You've had some funny ones here. The dude that was promoted himself as a grill master and shit. I don't know what that
He's
shit
a grill
was.
master.
He knows how to microwave a hot dog is what I said.
Or he's like Cartman. He lives in a hot dog.
He lives in a hot dog. Oh shit, I didn't even pull the notes up yet. I actually do have notes. It is I forgot to change the title. I was going to change it to the Passover Friday Freak Show. But something that I don't even know. I'm not even all here tonight. Who fucking knows? It is Passover. Educate us Gentiles on what it's Passover tonight.
Yeah, it's
she
Passover.
apparently she gets all upset that people insert their Jesus into her Passover time.
Yeah, everything's Jesus.
That's what I was explaining to her, that it's also a Christian holiday this weekend. Apparently, it's
Who the fuck
Easter.
cares?
So what is Passover? Why should we care about it?
Don't fucking care about it. I just don't want Jesus inserted into my fucking life every goddamn day. Just give me a fucking rest. Can I have a rest?
Well, what's Passover? Please.
Educate your goddamn self. This isn't my place.
Well, I'll look it up. That's one of the things I do on stream.
Well, y'all should
I'll
do
start
that.
reading about fucking Passover if you put me up to it.
Do it if that's what you want to do.
No. I've got better videos to.
Oh, and look, there's Jesus on the fucking notes.
Jesus. It's Easter weekend.
Not even the kind of
For
Jesus
the
anyone likes.
Gentiles. What?
It's not even the Jesus anyone likes.
We're gonna talk about Mel Gibson.
No one likes him either.
Exactly.
Let's just look at Britney Spears' pregnancy photos. Let's just do that the whole fucking 3 hours.
That's 3 hours of looking at Britney Spears' pregnancy photos. I told you I didn't want to become a celebrity-oriented show.
Well, it's not. It's about overcoming oppression.
Well, good on her that, if she's having a kid, if that's what she wanted.
Because back in the olden days, if you wanted to overcome oppressive men, you had to lure them into your tent with warm milk, and then while they slept, take a stake to the fucking head. That's what you had to do back in the day. But luckily, she overcame through the court system, and now she's free and can have a baby. They took out her IUD.
It took fucking long enough. Good Lord, though.
It's the story of Yael. I just educated you.
Yael?
Yael.
What's Yael?
She lured, it was during wartime. She lured a dude into her tent with warm milk and was like, "Da-na-na-na, you want some more milk, dude? Hey." And then after
She was offering more than just warm milk, right?
yeah, and then after he fell
Warm
asleep,
milk.
she took the tent stake and hammered it through his fucking skull.
Badass. Hell yeah. Good on her.
And then he'd be like, "She asked me for gas money."
What war? What war was this?
I don't remember. We'd have to read backwards in Yiddish.
World War II?
No, it was long before then. Long before then.
Titty milk. Titty milk.
Yes, warm titty milk. I believe it was goat's milk.
Well, you. I'm not even gonna get into it. What do we have? We've got a list of shit that we're gonna talk about tonight. What are we gonna talk about, Sparkles?
Mel Gibson gives his titty milk in movies.
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much.
Dude gets hit by a baseball during the game, and titty milk comes out of his eyeballs.
I am very much looking forward to you seeing this clip of a dude getting hit by a baseball. This is Major League Baseball. It's MLB. It's the pros.
And a Brazilian singer's hospitalized after holding in a fart.
We've had that on the list for weeks now. Did we talk about it?
Maybe.
I think we might have actually read that story.
And then spring,
and
summer,
I just don't remember it.
Visions.
Yeah,
Visions. It's the Visions.
I didn't even know I was on Facebook tonight, but what's up,
He probably knows about them summer Visions.
Them summer fashions.
Summer Visions.
Well, we've got a sneak.
I mean, sometimes when you have that titty milk, you need different summer fashions.
I got an STD at Taco Bell. Warlord, good evening.
And Luke Bryan gets
good
hit
morning.
in the nuts, and titty milk comes out.
The titty milk comes out.
Kid reviews Batman Returns while drinking titty milk.
We're getting ready to partake upon the Batman here in a couple days. So
While having titty milk. Cambodian titty
while
milk.
having Cambodian titty milk.
Just like Puff Daddy.
So I figured it would be a fun time to revisit this young man who decided to review Batman Returns for us.
Wow.
That could be fun, right? That could be fun.
While expressing his titty milk.
Well, coffee creamer, it is. You know what you could use as coffee creamer?
Titty milk.
It's always a weird time. Friday nights are a weird time.
You know what titty milk really is? It's
titty milk. It's pretty self-explanatory.
It's concentrated fatty sweat. That's all it is concentrated fatty sweat. Enjoy your milk now. That's all milk is. It's concentrated fatty sweat coming out of a mammary gland, which is a big old sweat gland.
And all milk, just to be clear, all milk is titty milk.
Except for the walnuts. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
almonds and the oats. Where are the oats titties?
The oat and nuts titties. The titties.
Them
Oats
titties.
and nut milk, like those clearly don't come from titties. But actual milk. God damn. I kind of want a big old glass of milk right now.
A big old glass of titty milk, just tit sweat. That's all it is.
I can't wait for you to see this kid taking a knee. He takes a knee right to the fucking face. Maybe he'd had plenty of titty milk. His bones are nice and strong. We didn't do this last week, but we got this wild story about sea lions taking over the farm that was raising them. But since it's Passover, since it's a religious holiday, since it's Easter weekend, if you've only been joining the show here recently, since the beginning of the show, we have been checking in periodically with a Christian singing group called Higher Calling. A Higher Calling. We've done this multiple times now. We're gonna check in with a Higher Calling since it's Easter weekend. I'm sure they've been very busy.
Drinking their titty milk.
Drinking their titty milk.
Getting strong.
Welcome to the show. Hey, everybody. It's Easter, don't you know?
It's Easter, don't you know? Okay, what is this guy's name?
Earl Paul.
Earl Paul. What does Earl Paul do for a living?
He sells used Buicks.
What is this young lass's name?
Mildred.
Mildred. What does Mildred do?
Not a goddamn thing. She's fucking useless. She don't even know how to work a phone, computer. She can't even get in her car without fucking it up. She don't know how to do nothing. Not a goddamn thing. She bumbles around. The only thing she can do is sing freaking church songs.
Sing fucking church songs. All right. What is this strapping young lad's name?
Martin.
Did she just do a Heil Hitler?
Yeah, she did.
Fuck.
Martin keeps side-eyeing him too, like he knows. He's like, I don't think I should be here. This ain't my religion, is it? Look, he keeps cutting his eyes like they gonna know.
What you think he's Jewish?
He has that look about him like, I don't think I should be here. Look, he keeps cutting his eyes going, I'm scared. They're forcing me to do this. Look at him. Look, ooh, cut his eyes again.
He is being held against his will.
Yes, he's afraid.
But they don't have anybody else that can sing tenor, so they have to.
They kidnapped him from the fucking shopping mart. Look at him. He keeps like, I don't think I should be here, guys.
So wait, are you saying that like he just walked up and like asked them if they needed any help and they kidnapped him?
Yeah, like he was down at the food land, and he was talking to her by the bananas and shit. And then next thing you know, he's here singing fucking church songs for Easter. And look, he keeps cutting his eyes. Oh, when's this over?
Now they're down somebody. Usually they have one more person, and I think she's kind of like their centerpiece.
Obviously, she had Easter plans.
Apparently, they didn't have to do with. I would think
she had to go to a fish fry at the office place.
Now you can call and book them. I would think that
Jesus was a dying on hell had a ball. All the demons were rejoicing. They thought they won the war. Soon they wouldn't be laughing.
I would think that Easter is a really busy time for them because you can book them to come to your event and do.
But what
shows.
does that have to do with the bunnies and eggs and chocolate and shit?
Absolutely nothing. Adam, this is a higher calling. This is a Christian group. We check in with them periodically, usually on religious holidays.
You should just show clips from the Righteous Gemstones.
Well, that would give me copyright, Bob. So I use the real deal.
We could rewrite the script and stuff and fuzz out their faces. Instead of misbehaving, it's whoops-a-daisy.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Running around the house with a pickle in my mouth. Whoops-a-daisy.
Well, it was fun listening to Sparkles list their profession. What does Martin do for a living?
He's retired, and he was just at the food land. He was going to get some stuff to make some spaghetti tonight, and he just wants to go home. He's got groceries in the car. He don't even have a cold bag.
Praise him.
He's like, I should have just went to the senior center like I wanted to.
I make sure that Sparkles knows like when it's one of their birthdays. Cause I follow them on Facebook, right? So when it's one of their birthdays and shit, I tell Sparkles that she needs to go over and tell them happy birthday.
I send him a picture of my tits, and they love it every time.
They ain't those DeVry titties, ma'am.
I mean, they're real. They look like they lost something.
I'm sorry, Sky Comet. We've gotten some good material out of these fucks, haven't we?
This is all you. This is your religion and your cultural background.
I am not a Christian.
This is your cultural background.
I am not a Christian.
This is your culture.
She said that multiple times tonight. I'm not a Christian.
But yet all of your culture is.
What culture?
Your Easter
My culture is video games and marijuana.
Oh no, you brought up Jesus a lot tonight. And your love for him and your dedication and his precious blood that spilled for your sins.
I did no
That's
such
exactly
thing.
what you said.
Never happened? She's a Sassy Snicks. I have no problem with you being a Christian, but like I'm not a Christian, and she
It's your culture.
I don't know what she means by my culture.
It's your culture.
What, the hill people?
Yes,
the hill
the hill
It's
people.
the hill people culture.
It's that hill people culture. And you know it's just plain old Protestant. They ain't Catholic.
I did actually. I grew up in a neighborhood with some Catholics, and they wouldn't. They would only have fish on Fridays. It was really weird. Like when I'd go over to their house on Fridays. You could only have fish. You couldn't have actual meat. There were a couple other like weird little quirks with the Catholics. Mountain folk. I'm down with mountain folk. I'm one of the mountain folk.
Yeah, it's your culture.
What? Stop making fun of me. I don't like it. I ain't in the mood for it tonight. Raymond ain't bringing us no milkshakes.
God. People commenting, and it ain't none of the comments. Hey, I'm bringing you something ice cold to drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening out there and you are within driving distance,
Bring me
Sparkles-
something goddamn
Sparkles
cold to
would
drink.
like you to bring her something to drink.
And if you're Southern, I want a cold drink.
Fucking thirsty.
Got the 3
Sparkles
ST.
is fucking thirsty.
3 ST.
Scott,
Thirst.
you're not the first person to call me a hippie today. Like, somebody on Twitter was like, you're a goddamn hippie.
You
Like,
said I couldn't use the term I used about those people downtown earlier.
I wasn't going to bring this up. We'll talk about it if you want to.
The dirty dreadlocked white people? And he said, I don't think you can say that. 'Cause that's what they threw a fucking milkshake out of their fucking car and slammed it on the goddamn ground. And he was yelling at the rich white people. And I was like, no, it's them dirty dreadlocked fucking hippies over there with all the stickers on their car.
I like yelling at this older couple.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, fuck you, because like Sparkles told me somebody littered.
Yeah, just slammed it. And I was like, I don't even want to get my car dirty.
We live in a nice area. I think it's picturesque. I don't like it when people litter. So like this, I think it's this bougie couple that's walking across the road. I start fucking.
It was
You
not them.
motherfuckers! How dare you litter in my
It was
area?
the dirty, dreadlocked white people in the van with stickers all over it.
One of the windows was plastic with
Numbers.
tapes or with
Yeah,
tape
it had a
around
number
it.
on it. The big number
Well,
2.
I mean, who am I to look down on them though?
I
But,
am.
like,
Fuck them. They threw a milkshake
don't
out of their car. You dirty fucking dreadlocked hippies. Go back to O'Shaughnessy. This is Pratt.
O'Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
What
Think
the
you're
fuck is O'Shaughnessy?
The couple of streets over where all the bearded white fucks live.
Well, then you were just talking about how you wanted a bearded white fuck and you couldn't find one.
I said they all smell like feet because they're gross. And nobody's like ZZ Top anymore. You just take pieces out and you forget the whole fucking argument. I was talking specifically about ZZ Top and Sharp Dressed Man.
Oh. Yeah, calm down. ZZ Top. They're more than just a one-hit wonder. They've got like fucking. Yeah, that's another one. That's what LaGrange.
LaGrange.
That's another one. They're not just a one-hit wonder. They got several hits.
I told you I speak Kim Hall.
No, it started to sound like you were starting to do like the Dr. Demento. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Hee ha ha. Ooh, ha ha.
Sometimes it gets a little crazy. They're a little psycho on it.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
That's how my papa talk.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Like a French man that's been hitting the nuts.
Yeah. He'd be like, hey, and be like, Papa wants the paper. He wants one of them little Debbies in there.
What was his favorite kind of little Debbie?
He liked them zebra cakes in the morning. He
I
liked
love
them
the
for breakfast.
zebra cake.
He
I
loved
love
the
the
zebra
zebra cake. Hey, there's a Smokey.
He wants a zebra cake for breakfast too. He likes to dip it in his coffee.
I guess he didn't want to stick around. What's your favorite Little Debbie?
Like a fudge round.
Ooh, fudge round's so good.
They're better in the freezer.
Fudge round's so good. Hey, everybody, what's your favorite Little Debbie cakes? I would have said zebra cakes were my favorite. And then she says fudge round. I'm like, fuck, I love a fudge round. You know what else I like? A Swiss cake roll.
Ooh. I hate those. I
Oh,
have
you
to
don't like
I have to unroll them to get the plastic chocolate off and then roll the little cake out.
Oh yeah, sometimes you have to lick the chocolate off the.
No, that's plastic chocolate. It's not real. I roll it off so I don't have to eat it.
Oh, you don't even eat that part.
No, that's one molecule away from being a polymer. I don't know who invented these Swiss cake rolls. Fuck you.
Oh wow. She coming for my Swiss cake rolls. Nutty bars. I fucking love nutty bars. Man, I ain't had a Star Crunch in forever.
Those fucking fudge cake sticks are also fucking good as hell.
Fudge cake sticks. I don't know if I've had one of those.
And you don't frequent the
No. Okay, so Christmas tree cakes are kind of the same thing as a zebra cake, right? They're just decorative for Christmas. I do adore a Christmas tree cake, but it's the same thing as a zebra cake. I've never had one of these fudge sticks.
they're good in the freezer too.
I meant to tell you, we could get the combos at Rite Aid or Walgreens.
Come to this on my day of most thirst and tell me about some salty snacks.
I looked it up. On my day of most thirst. On this Passover holiday.
I'm
her
the most
day
thirsty.
of most thirst. Spider Pickle, welcome.
Thirsty.
I was worried that like it would be tainted in guessing my bandana tonight because it's orange. It looks like it's red. It looks like I have a red bandana on, but I have an orange bandana on, correct?
I mean, possibly. Everything is perception, man.
Sassy Snicks, do you want to be a mod? Do you want to, I will give you mod power. Don't tempt me over here. I'm not even on the Twitch right now.
On the Twitch.
I'll make it happen though. I'm blowing us out. We look all white right now. So I'll get over here. It's in dark mode. Sassy Snicks wants the power. Love it. Modded. There's a new sheriff in town here on the Friday Night Freak Show. Why am I a jerk? That makes that. Some of my shit's in dark mode, some of it's in light mode. It depends on what it is. I like to have all my shit look different so I know what the fuck I'm on. Why you fucking with the microphone over there, ma'am? How's your week been?
I got boogers again.
Did you have a date last weekend? Oh, I was hoping we had a date to talk about. Did you get stood up? I thought you had a date. I wanted you to watch a movie with me. Why didn't you watch a movie with me if you didn't have a date?
You had company. A member?
Oh, wait a minute. I had dinner with you.
Dinner with me.
I had dinner. I had dinner.
Guess I had a date.
Curiouser was here, and we all had dinner together. That's right. And it was really good, too. Those are the best goddamn baked beans. Holy shit. And they were the last thing I ate I couldn't even eat them all. I saved them for the next day. I'm like, God damn, these baked beans are so good.
I still couldn't get anybody to go to brunch with me.
Now, is this a fresh armpit straw, or did you reclaim
That's from the blunt.
the
that
one
won't
that you
reach
had?
my armpit.
This wasn't the thing you were blowing?
No, that was this from the.
What do you mean it's from the blunt?
That's what the blunt wrap was wrapped around.
What, was it wrapped around tobacco?
I'll let you just figure out mechanics of
I
that
can't
for right
do
now.
it. I
yeah,
can't
it's not
do
a
it.
real straw, sir.
What do you mean it's not a real straw?
It's not a real.
It is totally a straw.
It's meant to keep the blunt from collapsing on it.
Are you telling me there wasn't tobacco inside the blunt?
You watched me roll it, dum dum. What the hell?
Was there no tobacco?
Yeah, did I eat it?
I don't know. I don't know what you might have done with it. I wasn't paying attention.
You know what? Maybe we should do that story about Jesus because I think you need him.
Can we put this out for now and come back to it later?
No.
I'm very
This is now punishment blunt.
punishment blunt.
The
I've
friend
got-
you have in Jesus, huh?
What Jesus story you want? That he's risen?
Hope it's Job. Is it a clip of Job from Arrested Development getting found in that rock?
It reminded me of it.
That's how I always imagine it. Tipped him off.
I mean, like, this is mildly humorous.
That is
I don't
Job
even-
in the rock,
I
ain't
don't
it?
even know. I don't even know if it was worth playing over here. Apparently, they got the poker face playing under it. I have no clue what this is from. Those people look very excited for Jesus to rise up from the rock. When I hear poker face, I always think of Cartman. Pop, 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 poker face, pop, 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 poker face.
But it wasn't even a real person. It wasn't even a good acting job. This was even bad puppetry.
I know.
It
I
was
know,
bad puppetry too.
I know.
Bad puppetry.
I should be ashamed of even showing you that. That wasn't anything good.
Give me a real magical Jesus like David Copperfield.
Is David Copperfield a magical Jesus?
I don't know, but I mean Job was. Job was the only one wanting to do it.
But he fucked it up every time, and he fucked it up that time.
Does a Job?
For those of you who are not aware, she is referencing Arrested Development. I almost said Curb Your Enthusiasm. I was thinking of the Jewish show. But as if Arrested Development wasn't also written by a man named Horowitz. I think that's pretty Jewish. Shalom. Shalom to all you Jewish people out there.
That's not what.
What do I say? What? I thought shalom was howdy or whatever.
It's not, sir.
Shalom isn't howdy.
Just shut up.
What does shalom mean?
It means peace be with you.
Okay, well that works. That's good.
That's not a Passover greeting.
Shalom, motherfuckers. Shalom. It is casual Shabbat. Today is casual
It's
Shabbat.
not. It's formal.
It's formal Shabbat?
Yeah.
Why is it formal Shabbat?
Because it's a goddamn high holy holiday, you dummy.
Oh!
Again, with your Christian culture and minimum.
Did Majority Report play the casual Shabbat thing? Mazel tov, is that what I say? That's what you say when you step on the glass, isn't it?
That's a celebration.
Is it is not a celebration? It's a holiday. That's a celebration.
Pesach Semechach.
Sack semicolon. Is what it sounds like. You said, I can't. Can we come back to this later? My lungs can't take it.
Ha 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 ha. Staying alive.
Why? You blew your own weed. That's what you get, ma'am, for trying to make a bad joke.
Right there. I could give you air, and you could be Jesus and rise again, like up.
If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
Stuck, then it's up. Up, it's up.
I love that whole song except for the chorus. Like what? Why? Like the fucking rest of the song's so good.
It was very confusing.
Yeah. I don't know what's confusing. It's pretty straightforward. If it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
But how it could be stuck if it's up? Because gravity and shit. But I mean, you did fall upwards today.
If it ain't
so
fucking
things are
coming
weird.
down, if it ain't coming down, it's clearly stuck.
But
very fucking high.
But I mean,
Sky
wouldn't there have to
comment.
be a tree for it to be stuck in, or something to stop it? Because
We're up and we up and we up and we up. And we stuck.
then he got stuck. I don't know how you get stuck going up. This is the weirdest Dr. Seuss shit ever. Let's call Cardi B and ask her.
I'd love to call Cardi B.
Be
That'd
like,
be
can
fun.
you explain this? Can you get a chart? Get a chart. Just get a chart and maybe some string, and you can explain it.
That would be a good video for YouTube. An explainer video of how if it's up, it's up. Then it's up, then it's stuck. Okay. I
mean, if you were a balloon in a Walmart. Stuck.
I want you.
Maybe the song's about a balloon in a Walmart.
I want you to see this MLB player. Do you know anything about baseball?
Not a goddamn thing.
You never.
I know
watched-
there's no crying in it.
You never watched it. That's from what? League of Their Own.
That's all I know about baseball.
Is that what that's from?
Yeah.
We watched that, didn't we?
I think I made you at one point. And then also made you watch Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie.
I don't. We just watched that. That was just like a month or two ago, wasn't it?
That was in July.
No fucking way. It was just a couple months ago. No, it wasn't. It was just no fucking way. We watched A League of Their Own. 2018, 2019 time, probably. It was pre-pandemic.
See, there's that long-term memory kicking in. It's that short-term shit he has no fucking dimension in. Just fades in and out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
What?
Is that your Kroger? Is that the Christian aquarium over there? Are we going to go to church and
We
see
went
some
by the
fish?
aquarium tonight. I had to confirm that building was indeed a church. Of course it was. Of course it was. Are you okay? What's going on?
Earphones are squishing my glasses into the side of my skull, so move my glasses.
That don't sound fun at all.
Shoddy.
We could have had a whole half a blunt for, a half hour, 45 minutes from now. No.
Like you're going to be...
I said an hour or 45 minutes. But why would we aim to do like a 3-hour show? It doesn't always happen. 2.5 hours seems about the norm. Sometimes it's shorter than that. Things happen. I hear the call. Man, it's gonna be Christmas time. Before you know it. It's just now getting warm outside, but before you know it, it's gonna be fucking Christmas time. I'm gonna be sitting here, I'm gonna be like, I told you fuckers. It's gonna be Christmas time before you know it. It's gonna sneak right up on you. I'm gonna
Turned
be
his
like,
phone off.
see, it's Christmas time. And you're gonna be like, God damn, Christmas time did sneak right up on us. Well, you were annoying him. You sent him 4 or 5 texts straight in a row. Well, can I please put this blunt out? That would. I'm dying over here. 'Cause like we smoked a whole fat fucking, like, it was a long fat joint right before we came on. I'm kind of surprised she lit that up like right then. But you said you were thirsty.
I am thirsty.
That is going to compound your cottonmouthedness. Is that a word? Speaking of cottonmouthedness, this coming Wednesday is 420. It is the 2-year 420. I fucked up the name of my own show. The 420 and 2-year anniversary spectacular episode of the Troll Patrol. I felt like I needed to get that in there. I'm sorry.
Also the day my dad died.
My apologies. Would you rather me not mention it? Well, I need to promote my anniversary show, ma'am. I'm sorry it happens to be on the day that your dad died. It will be on a day that most stoners celebrate.
He overdosed.
And that makes it really shitty. Yeah. Can we?
Well, he's been dead since 2008, and people keep bringing this shit up on 420 and keep rubbing my fucking face in it like they don't even know me.
I don't mean to rub your face in it. It's a big day for me because of my
Big day
show. Sorry. I'm there for you, but it's also the 2-year anniversary of the Troll Patrol. And I have a clip show that we're gonna do. Do 7/10 instead. July 10th. What is July 10th a fun day? It just seems like a miserable day right in the middle of summer. That's your what? I'm sorry that just every day has some sort of fucking meaning for you.
I got married.
Doesn't matter what date we throw out. Sparkles is like, no, that day I had blah, 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 blah associated
Well, I mean,
with
I
it.
actually have like photographs. It was in the paper and everything, and then I got married.
Okay. Can we switch gears? We got a baseball player. Do you know anything about baseball?
Gonna cry?
Possibly.
They broke the first and only rule of.
That's the only rule you know of baseball, is it?
There's no fucking crying in baseball.
All right, this is Denarne. I can't see his fucking name.
I don't know, but it was a little D. And then an apostrophe.
What did you think of his job?
I mean, it was the job of a little D, wasn't it?
He got hit. He had to sell it. Did you buy it? Did you buy that he was injured by that pitch?
No. Has anyone ever noticed that baseball players are always thick as fuck?
I'm assuming a lot of women have. And a lot of gay men probably.
Like every one of them built like Jethro from the Beverly Hillbillies. They've been eating their vittles, huh?
You want you a baseball player now?
No, I'm just saying like football players usually look athletic.
You need you a baseball player with a beard. That's what you need. They got a few of those.
Like other athletes actually look athletic. They look like they've been, hanging out, kicking it, eating some buffalo cheese combos.
I'm sorry I didn't mention where you could find those earlier. I looked it up. Looked up where you could get buffalo.
Also, I want to know where these baseball
blue
players buy
cheese.
their boxer briefs. Because I too have large thighs and would like to wear boxer briefs. I think we got thighs about the same size. I would like to. Women know you put on boxer briefs thinking, oh, these are going to be cute, and then the whole fucking leg won't go in them.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, men's underwear, they made for these little skinny ass, little teeny tiny bones of a leg. Ain't got no meat on them. And you're like, well, they fit. They're supposed to fit here, right?
Sassy Snicks knows what's up. Knows
And then
exactly
you
what you're talking about.
I can wear y'all underwear, and then put it, he's like, nope. It hit about the knee, and then they won't go up no more. And got tiny little baby legs.
Ain't no meat on them bones.
I can't eat no man. Fuck.
You've thought about it. You put a lot of thought into it and decided, no, you can't eat no man. He ain't got enough meat on his bones.
Ain't no fucking leg meat.
It's a tool of oppression. Do you believe that underwear is a tool of oppression?
Yeah. That's
Do you
why
have underwear on right now?
Yeah, and it takes me a lot of searching and everything to find the one kind that I like. But I need them. Because I got a lot of meat on my bones and my meat be touching and it can't be touching.
Yeah, okay, so as I've put on more weight, one of the things that is my thigh, touching the other part of my taint and shit, it gives me a rash because it rubs together.
Well, you got to do some self-grooming and cut that hair down so it don't be rubbing and shit.
It don't be. It's because I'm getting fatter. I got thicker fries now.
Date yourself.
I got thicker fries. We should have got milkshakes. We had Chinese food. See, the audience did not hear you say that. Your microphone did not pick that up.
I'm literally right here.
But you've got to talk into the microphone.
I am.
Okay.
Eat a dick. Maybe you didn't hear me because you spaced out.
No. I was looking at the levels. You did not hit the lower level of the game. I'm just saying. I do it to try to minimize never mind. We'll
Trying to minimize.
try to minimize when you're smacking your lips and shit. Yeah. And come back to underwear talk. I got boxers on. I like my shit to be able to roam pretty free.
I got the boy cut.
But I don't like most materials that pants are made out of, and I wouldn't want my junk rubbing up against that material.
I got a lot of sensory issues, so I have to get a seamless, but also cotton, but also stretchy panty at the same time. That's why I go with the maiden form boy cut short.
I walk around the house in pajama pants and boxers and a wife beater.
If I walked around naked, I would hear clapping all the time, and that just scares me.
There's always people walking their dog or something in my backyard. So I feel like there's definitely people going to be looking at me if I'm walking around naked.
You ever forget a towel and you have to run out the bathroom and then you hear... And you look around and you go, I'm by myself. What the fuck was that? And you were just walking to get a towel.
What was your ass cheeks clapping?
It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. It's an audience.
The whole thing.
It was the audience. It kind of looks like you're jerking off even from right here.
I've got restless leg syndrome, man.
That was your whole hand, sir.
My hand was resting on my leg. My leg was bouncing up and down. My pants are clearly on. They have not come off. My belt is still on.
That belt? What kind of belt is it?
Apparently, it's a bitch belt, according to Sparkles. I had a female friend over the other day, and she's like, "Oh, you have one of those belts." And I'm like, "What?" Like, so I asked Sparkles. I was like, "Is this considered like? Do people like look down on people that have these kinds of belts?"
And instinctively, I just said, "Let's fuck with him." I said, "Yeah, that's a little bitch belt."
So you didn't even know what kind of belt it is.
No, I just made that shit up, and it just rocked your world.
Well, that's something. I can never trust anything that she says, 'cause she may be fucking with me.
It was a little treat to myself.
A little trickery as a treat.
As a treat for later.
Man, I feel like getting in the floor. I feel like I'm just saying. I'm really high. I'm not comfortable in this chair, and I'm not comfortable with the way you're degrading me.
You don't like being tricked.
I feel like
I'm
I
a
need.
mean woman.
You hurt my little white man feelings.
I'm a mean old woman.
I kind of want to get into the floor and not deal with this.
Of course, run, white man, run.
That's a very good point. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with you tonight. You're wild. You're wild.
And I'd just be telling lies and eating hot chips.
Yes, that's exactly what you be doing. That's exactly what you be doing. Bitches be doing that. It's you're bitches. And eat hot chip. And eat hot chip. Is your phone charging?
No.
She's usually got her little brick. Like she brings a portable charger with
But my
her.
refrigerator on my phone is running. See, look. It's a refrigerator running.
Well, you better go catch it.
Yep.
Smokey's got the fucking fluffy tail over here looking at the door.
You think maybe there's a tea out there for me?
No. No, I don't. Are you telling me somebody delivered a tea out there for you?
I don't know, man, but there's always...
You keep checking your phone. Ain't nobody bringing you no goddamn tea. Unless you ordered some shit. Ain't nobody knocking at the door. What, you think Raymond just came over here? That's totally something your child would do, isn't it?
You'd be like, I left it there for you. You didn't see it.
Well, God damn it. If I'll corral him, I'll put him up. You talk to the people, and I'll check him to see if you've got a tea. Jesus! You're on Easter Freak Show.
I'm on... Know where he's going. Been out there.
Would you like some tea? Would you like some lemonade? I have both. I made Arnold Palmer's the other night. Would you like some lemonade?
Yeah, put me a lemonade in that other cup.
Put you a lemonade in that other cup. That's what you're saying. You want ice in your lemonade?
I want my lemonade cold and sour. But rinse it out first.
Yeah, it's a very pretty cup.
Secondary. I knew I was thirsty tonight. I've already killed 2 giant fucking thermoses of tea. Probably the sugar. I got the diabetes. Drinking a lot. I'm trying to read the chat, but I can't because your stupid fucking straw's in the way. Oh, somebody has a message. I might need to go. Apparently my ex-husband is at my fucking house. My ex-husband is there. But that's why Raymond has not answered me. His dad's been there.
The fuck are you talking about?
He said, hold on, Dad showed up. I'll be there soon. What the fuck, you bear? He's an outside dog.
There you go. There's you eliminated.
And my very phallic straw.
You want me to suck on your straw?
Yeah, it's very phallic-like. It's like a little dick.
That's good lemonade. Smokey, are you showing everybody your ass?
Yeah, that's some Dollywood lemonade.
Don't smack your lips at the microphone. That's so not cool.
It's sour lemonade, sorry.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, and that's the reaction my body makes. Sorry, it's involuntary.
That is literally what you asked for.
Trade me in for a robot, motherfucker. They don't smack.
You want it to be cold and sour. It wasn't as cold as I thought it would be for as much ice as I put in there, to be honest with you. I thought it would be colder. You say cold and sour. Why are you hacking into the microphone?
She wouldn't let me smack.
God. This is now an ASMR stream.
I'm gonna have to make weird sounds soon.
Smack your fucking lips into the microphone. Some people are into that shit. I'm not.
Met him outside.
So we got some family drama going on. Like, he lives in a van down by the river, doesn't he?
No, down by the river would be nice, wouldn't it?
More like under the bridge. Guy on a buffalo, what's up?
When I got in my car this morning, there was a layer of pollen on my seat. My windows weren't even down.
It just floated into your vehicle?
Like the wind was so powerful, it just pushed it in through the little seams.
Oh, fucking shit.
Want to take 18 Benadryl and 6 Benadryl Demon?
No. Do you want to get your ex-husband over here and see what he's got to say?
No, I don't even.
We'll interview him, see what he like. Apparently he's kind of been dumbed down, hasn't he? Like doesn't he refer to St. Patrick's Day as the Clover holiday?
He has no recollection of any St. Patrick's days.
I mean, I'm not gonna knock a man for that. I don't have a lot of recollection.
This is many years ago, right after I left him. It was around 37. And I get a phone call. Okay. He goes, so I've been driving around, I know what Valentine's Day is. People put the hearts on the door, okay. He goes, and you got these clovers. He goes, what the fuck's this clover holiday about?
Clover holiday.
And I was like,
Apparently it's about Christianity, and that's something I learned this year.
I was like, it's about a girl named Megan getting drunk. And he has no recollection of any St. Patrick's Day. So to this day, we call it the Clover holiday.
It is the Clover holiday.
And he says things now like, man, it sucks. Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday this year.
Well, this is the chocolate bunny.
Does
This is
suck.
the chocolate bunny holiday.
He's like, you remember that show we used to watch, World's Strongest Turtles? I'm like, that wasn't a show. You made it up, crazy man.
That is amazing, and we should do that show. That show would get a lot of views. World's Strongest Turtles.
I'm battling out, pulling a fucking airplane and shit.
Yeah. It's like American Ninja Warriors, but it's for turtles.
A turtle, but
We'll
wormier.
test your turtle acumen. Make sure you're able to. God damn it! If you're new to the stream, that's the whole thing. We've got a grocery store chain called Turtle Bees.
Kill the turtles so the straws don't. Stuff them full of bees, like a popcorn crunch effect in the meat.
Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. We got into some trouble with
Like
a man.
Nestle.
We got into some trouble with a man named Crocs McGee one time.
I think I found him on Twitter. He was bragging about how much he loves his crop tops.
Yes, describe this man so everyone knows who to be on the lookout for.
Wearing some cut off blue jean shorts, real short with the pockets bottom. There ain't no button right here. Held together with a.
Oh my God, he gets more and more ghetto every time.
He's wearing a crop top. It says relax. He has on a blue jean. He's got like buttons on. And he's wearing cowboy boots that are made out of crocodile skin with a crocodile tail coming off the heel.
He called into the Troll Patrol one time and was like, keep my name out your mouth. And Sparkle swears she didn't put somebody up to
I
it.
don't know who the fuck it is. Crocs McGee was pissed. As a band.
Well, like you named a strand of pot after him.
No, the G16 Labs did.
They called it Crocs McGee.
Doo-doo head McGee. Strain was called Crocs McGee the Third.
Wait, you legitimately bought a type of marijuana
From G16 Labs.
that was called
Doo-doo
Doo-doo Head
Head
McGee.
Earthy tone.
And it had like a substrain. Its name was Crocs McGee the Third. Well, you learn something every day, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a real little bitch belt right there.
This. There's nothing wrong with my fucking belt.
But I can make you think there is now.
There's nothing wrong with my fucking belt other than the fact that it doesn't work. Don't hold my fucking pants up. You upset about your lemonade?
I'm upset that
You
my
like
ex-husband was in my house when he's an outside dog.
Well, you said your kid kept him out.
That's just what they say, and they be lying to me. Ever since he was little, I always heard, don't tell mom. He's daddy's little secret squirrel.
Are you saying you need to chat over there and make sure
I'm
nobody's
saying we
up in
take
your...
these cameras and we show up there like we're on an episode of Cheaters, but about my house.
Everybody in the chat would fucking love that. We do not have that capability.
Get the Twitch on your phone, and then we'll just go show
Get
it.
the Twitch on my phone.
And we'll run down there. up, hands up, hands up. Not bro, release my dog.
There's nothing going on at your house. I ate all your cookies.
I made more the other night.
Oh, do you have more cookies? I want more cookies.
I ate them all, and I ate 3 at work today.
Well, man, I can mobile.
Like, we have the
stream.
technology. Use it.
But it ain't gonna look like this. It ain't gonna look all professional and have the
It's
chat
gonna be like
on the
Blair Witch
screen
Project
and
of us
shit.
running down the street. It's not coming out my nose going. And me being like, I think he's in the house. I think he's in my house. Oh my God, he's inside. And it's gonna be him standing in a corner.
Also, we would cut everybody else off. It would only be on Twitch that we could do it. We'd have to cut off the YouTube and shit. Are you okay? You're looking at me real weird. Everything's fine. Call him. Call him. Make sure everything's okay. Okay, can we move on to something else? Or is it impossible for you to move on?
You sound like my therapist.
How is Sparkles Lavendar related to me? She's not.
We're twins.
We're twins! We did go out one time wearing pink shirts, and she thought that we were twinsies.
Yeah, it looked like we were coming from the Lavendar family reunion.
I guess she's my bestie friend.
We're in utero together. We used to do the little inside our mama.
No, I do not share a mama with her. I know her mama. Her mama is not well. I do not claim her mama. I do not want to be around her mama. I have had nothing to drink. I'm very high. I'm incredibly high. Like very, very high right now.
Down on this little bitch belt influence.
Stop making fun of my belt.
You're mad I got you.
we were smoking a blunt, and I was too high to continue, and now I got it all ashed up.
Breaded in ash.
Breaded in ash.
You know, it's one of them loop-de-loops. He goes, "What a belt?" I was like, "It's a little bitch belt," and he believed me the whole time. And he was like, "Oh man."
Well, I mean, I believe you because it is kind of like a little bitch belt. Like it doesn't really hold anything up. I'm constantly pulling my pants.
Yeah, I even
a
said
middle
that.
school belt.
I said my son has that same belt. It's a little bitch belt.
Well, I had a belt that I loved and it broke, and now I don't. I need a new belt. So this is just one of the belts that came with a pair of the pants I got.
Yeah, they came with some.
I don't wear no fucking jorts. You ever see me wear jorts? She's up here saying it came with cargo jorts, as if you've ever seen me wear a fucking pair of jorts. No offense to anybody that wears jorts. I'm okay with jorts.
You're going to offend Battle Opossum. Somebody's at the door.
Who's at the door?
You better go answer it.
It's fucking Raymond, isn't it?
It better be. Kill that kid.
Where the cats at?
Yeah, they done ran in there.
Get it.
Oh. Yay, a tea.
Well, Dad, it looked like he brought a blunt as well.
You
We'll
have to
get-
get
we'll-
a chair and come around.
Oh, are we gonna get Raymond on the?
No, he's gonna be on the sideline.
Oh, he is not actually going to join us. Will you? I'll have to do it, won't I? You won't walk over here.
Gotta let his cats out. Even started just.
Yeah, he's just kind of like sign languaging too, like The chat's like, we love Raymond, we love Raymond. Dude, you got some ink. I didn't notice you had ink. You got some ink on your titty. I want to see your titty ink.
14. Because I'm your bear Jew.
You gotta talk into the microphone, ma'am.
Sorry, I moved it and then things happened.
Everyone loves Raymond. Thank you, sir. Raymond handed me a blunt. There is indeed a person over here.
There's a person over there. Daddy won't. Rehab advice.
Why is he coming to you for rehab advice? Oh, he wanted you to call your grandmother.
Okay, he's not still there, is he? Okay. You ran him off with a broom. I was like, he can't be inside. He's an outside dog.
Why?
No, don't offer.
Why wouldn't you just like give him Sharon's number? Like that could be a fun conversation.
We should have it on this shit.
Can we? That would be exploitation though, wouldn't it? That'd be exploiting two people who are not exactly right. We can't do that. It would be fun as fuck, but we can't do it.
We can, however, pretend that we are those two people and reenact what they might say.
No, and no, I couldn't possibly put myself in the mind of your mother, and I've never met your ex.
Just
I met Raymond, and Raymond's pretty off.
Remember, I'm just a stupid old woman.
Here you go, my friend. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Like I'm trying to paint the picture. There's a man sitting just off camera. he's talking to the cat right now.
Even Socks is like, do you like this foot when I pick it up, or do you like this foot when I pick? Or do you like this foot when I pick it up, or do you like this foot when I?
Oh shit! Socks doing a little jig for him. Now, you make Raymond roll blunts for you at the house, don't you?
I rolled our blunt tonight. Show Raymond, see if he approves of this one.
Well, I crusted it in ash. Remember?
Yeah, it's breaded in ash.
Raymond is gonna inspect the blunt that we smoked earlier to see if his mom did a. He's even got the lighter out.
He's pulling its tail up like it's a dog at this point and checking its teeth.
He's got one of the little jeweler's eyes. Well, that you didn't comment on the quality. His comment on it was you can't put it inside a one hitter, but you didn't comment on the quality of the blunt itself. That's what she was consulting you for. The cut looked nice. The way the overlap and seal looked okay. It was pretty nice. It was nice enough for me to be able to say like.
He's like, please put it out.
Can you put it down? I don't want any more.
You don't like the.
This is
I like them boneless.
This is a less thick blunt than the one she rolled earlier that you were just inspecting. This is a less thick blunt.
I don't know how big rats can get, but how big was it? Like, why did you say it's a rat, man?
I mean, it's a pretty fat fucking roach over here.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. That has nothing.
With a baseball bat.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crime.
There was no dog leg. It was a nice, fat blunt.
I can send
Well, I
you a
mean, we've got it
picture.
on video. Would you? I can't. Here's the thing: is I can't really rewind the video that we're watching right now. Well, maybe I might be able.
Yeah.
To,
There,
I might be
sent
able to
you
do
a
that.
Picture. I sent it a picture.
I sent you a picture. I might be able to go back on YouTube and watch the show. Watch what we did earlier.
In the then now or the now then? The then now?
Where we're smoking the blunt.
This is a total Spaceballs Mr. Coffee moment.
Oh, that you're seeing us from the past.
It's the now
over
then,
here?
not the then now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the Mr. Coffee on the Mr. VHS. Look at it.
Do you see us smoking? No, it was after this, wasn't it? There we go. We are smoking.
There it is. See it?
We are smoking a blunt here. Do you see the screen?
Now I gotta sneak.
Can't really tell how bad it is, can you? It's in my mouth. It's probably a little bit clearer on the camera. Well, I told you there was no dog legging in it. Like a crook in it. It's got a crook in it. Give me Smokey over here. I'll show you like a dog's leg and a cat leg is the same thing.
Kevin's just glaring at y'all.
I hope everyone is properly fucking weirded out by the fact that we are smoking a blunt while watching ourselves
It's
from
like
earlier
how
smoke a
Bojack
blunt.
likes to watch himself on TV while he has sex.
A stank leg. A stank leg.
Got that
I
Bill
can't.
Clinton.
I don't know. It's got that Bill Clinton to it. So that was Sparkles and I smoking a blunt while watching Sparkles and I smoking a blunt from earlier. A completely different blunt. We were comparing the two blunts. I was trying to tell Raymond that his blunt was inferior to the blunt that Sparkles rolled earlier. Just to be a dick.
He's the blunt rap.
There's nothing wrong with his blunt. What was the difference in the two?
Mine was a wrap. His, it has bones.
What do you mean? What do you mean his has bones?
It's got stems. It's a whole leaf, and it feels like bones. And as you roll it, and you're like,
You like bones.
not in leaves, man. That creeps me out. Vegetables are creepy. Could you imagine eating something feeling like a vein in it and being like, that was like vegetable dick in my mouth?
I was in this tomb in Tomb Raider, and they had been like fucking splitting people open and like letting their blood out and fucking pulling it together. And I was like, Sparkles would love this. Yeah, like,
stay
this is
young.
the kind of thing she's into.
Instead of having to use retinol and get burns on your face.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Retinol burns.
Yeah.
If you're gonna talk, get over here. I've got another microphone.
Trying to keep lip wrinkles and them parentheticals off my face.
Cause the motherfucker's over here just yapping away like ain't nobody hear you. You ain't got fucking headphones on. I can't hear you if you're not talking into the microphone. And he just Oh, Raymond is sitting right here. He just handed me a blunt. That's what's going on. See, Sparkles was incredibly thirsty tonight. That's why she has this multiple cups sitting in front of her.
Bitches be thirsty.
Yes, Raymond is right there, but he won't be on camera. But he's over here running his mouth. You got a tattoo when you were 14.
Against my wishes.
Did you feel like a badass after that?
His daddy took him against my wishes. His daddy felt like a
You
badass.
did you not even want to do it? Did you show it off at school? I bet that young, especially.
Yeah. That big.
Come 16, 17, it's a different story, but at 14,
Touches his clavicle.
all right, what's a clavicle?
The bone and sternum and your shoulders and shit. So you can do this. Do
So you can oh,
that with that plate. Otherwise you'd be like,
Yes, indeed, clavicles. Collarbone's connected to the neck bone.
No, it's not.
Oh, my bad. North Carolina's landlocked.
Yeah. He's like, Georgia's landlocked.
Oh, yeah, Georgia's landlocked. Yeah, North Carolina is definitely not landlocked. I've been to the beach in North Carolina. Seen the fucking Atlantic. It's the Atlantic. Yeah, it's the Atlantic Ocean. Seen the Atlantic Ocean in North Carolina. I know it's not landlocked. I have been to the Pacific as well.
Pacific.
I've been to San Diego. I've been to Hawaii. I've seen the Pacific Ocean. I've seen the Atlantic Ocean. What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, Raymond talking shit over here. You've seen water, so what?
He's like,
I don't know. You ain't ever been out of Alabama. You ever left the state? When you left the state? What state you been to? You been to Florida. Oh my God.
the dick part. He's just been in the balls. Yeah, there's the dick part of Florida, and then there's the balls.
RB, welcome, weed indeed. Raymond's got our weed right now. He's puffing on the blunt over there. I don't even know if I can hit it anymore. It's still like halfway through. It's still going. So, oh my God. Like this show, we're just halfway through.
Are we though?
It depends. I guess it depends.
It all depends.
Take it. I don't want it.
You
I don't want it.
You're gonna get in the floor.
I might.
Hitting the floor. Raymond's taking over.
Raymond, come over here and host the show. One of
that.
them blurry faces.
Give him them blurry faces.
I mean, I probably could.
Or just shirt over your face.
Put your shirt over your face. Oh my God.
I got a mask in my.
Yeah, you want a surgical mask? Will you come over here with a surgical mask on? I ain't letting him wear my sunglasses. I don't know where he's been. I don't know. Like I can throw a surgical mask away. What the fuck? Yeah, you're being you're complicated, bitch. I don't like it. Yeah, we're live TV. Yeah, we're on ABC Family Night Movie right now. Mother really, yeah, we're live in front of a whole 9 people at the moment. I love those 9 people. Every single one of you rock.
Kelsey, James.
Are you naming people? Oh, that's not even the names of anybody. We're gonna have our own little Mickey Mouse club going here.
Everybody gets Mickey Mouse.
We've already got names. Your Sparkles Lavendar. What's your... Oh, everybody... Oh, okay. I'm really high. I don't, like... Here's the thing. I almost said, like, you want to do a stream where people watch us take a nap? That would be a cool stream. You want to do that? Nap
I don't
stream.
think they could handle me snoring and farting. They'll be like, is she inhaling or exhaling? How is there so much air going on about her
Snoring
person?
and farting. That's the reason why there was no Troll Patrol last night. Justin fell asleep at like 5:30. It is really hard. But like I'll work. I'll do what I need to get done.
I'm going to work again.
Maybe even do
Tomorrow.
some chores around the house. Then I'll have lunch, smoke up a little bit. It's about 4:45, 5 o'clock. I end up fucking laying down on the couch and I go to sleep.
Got some filing and bits to do.
I haven't watched ABC since I worked for ABC. I worked for an ABC affiliate just a few years ago. How long ago was that?
About 7 years ago.
It's like 6 or 5.
What year did you leave?
2017.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, sir. Very, very long time. It was 5 years ago.
I
Half a
said
decade.
5.
Half a decade. Oh, David didn't get the blunt. He's too high for this shit.
We bogarted it. I am too high for this shit. You had to write an apology letter to ABC for your boss. An apology letter to ABC. ABC should apologize to you because they took the Muppet Show off the air. That was a really good show. Did the Muppets like talk show? Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, that's when my ex-husband lost his job because he is actually the Muppet animal.
They took the Muppets late night talk show off. It wasn't a late night talk show. It was actually a sitcom. It was on in prime time, but it was about the Muppets doing a late night talk show. It was brilliant. I loved it. They took it away from me. Like they put all their eggs into like the Modern Family, and then what's that one woman that does the like murder drama, like the black lady?
Shonda Rhimes?
Yeah, they put all their money on Modern Family and Shonda Rhimes shows.
Oh.
Not saying that Shonda Rhimes doesn't deserve a place in prime time.
My favorite show has released a 3rd season. In fact, a couple of my favorite shows have released a 3rd season.
I thought like you would be all about your Stranger Things coming back on.
Well, I am, but Atlanta is in season 3.
I need to watch it. I've got the first 2 seasons, but I have not watched it.
All I can say is, damn, he just did one about white people, and it was fucking great. It was fucking great. It was fucking great.
Okay, so he gave an interview that was apparently he interviewed himself, and apparently it was really weird.
Good. His stand-up's weird too, and I love it. It's creepy. It's great. It's like, oh.
She's talking about Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, at the moment.
And also, I just happened to be flipping through Hulu, and then HBO goes, "Hey, did you know Black Lady Sketch Show?" And I was like, 3rd season of Black Lady Sketch Show. Like, I even called my mom, and she goes, "I've done watched the first episode. You're slow."
Your mom was on top of it.
Yeah, Black Lady Sketch Show. It's the best. It's the fucking best.
I can't believe your mom was on top of anything.
She likes black sketch show. She's like, is there anything else from Robin Thede that I can watch? And I said, go to her IMDb, man.
Her IMDb?
Yeah, those letters. Go there.
Those letters.
Them letters.
Are we guys boglums? Are we boglums? Sparkles, are we boglums?
I ain't got no bag of Nesses in my family.
You like being from a bog though, aren't you? Like
Bog witches.
you're bog. She is a bog witch, not a bog limb. I don't know what a bog limb is.
And sometimes I've been known to go into goblin mode.
So maybe,
David?
maybe sometimes a cross between
You were called goblin mode today?
she hit goblin mode on you earlier today. You about got ran over by a tractor. What?
He ran funny from it like a little goblin.
You ran from a tractor like a little goblin.
He was being a goblin and the cat got scared. Yeah, he knows.
He
some
ran
animals.
from a tractor like a guy. Like, can you come over here and do that motion for the can? Like, I feel like they need that to understand. I can't replicate. If you can imagine how he moved like a boglum, he was exactly like a boglum. If you know how a boglum moves, that is exactly what Raymond did a few minutes ago.
But not a Bakugan.
Or a Fortigum.
No. Digimon? Not that.
Did you fart or is your stomach growling?
I think that was just my face.
Your face?
Nothing over here made a noise.
I heard a brr. It could have been a cat. Could have been a cat growling.
I don't know. White Cat's been walking around causing shit around my place too.
White cat been causing shit. It's a cute kitty, and I've petted it many times.
Like it'll just be in the middle of the night, right? Shit be quiet as hell. You don't even hear nothing outside. And then you hear "Wah, wah, wah." And then you just see White Cat run.
He comes over and says hey to Smokey.
He's just trying to shit.
I think he's pretty cool. Smokey seems to be cool with him.
I think he's a troublemaker.
Oh, Raymond is making sure nobody leaves him out this time. He's like, oh, it's my turn.
He's like, hello.
My turn, like a little goblin.
Hello.
Ah! He would like me to correct myself. It was only one hand up in the air like a little goblin. You're welcome. I'm happy to do so. I want to be honest in my reporting. Jesus. You celebrate Easter, Raymond?
Ain't today Happy Friday?
Happy Friday. Yes,
it's about that tea they put on the door.
Today's Happy Friday. Well, technically, they celebrate. They're celebrating his resurrection on Sunday. But see, even David went into the Christian mythology, not the Jewish mythology.
Because he's trying to understand it.
That's why everybody's trying to understand.
There's no
it.
Jewish mythology about it.
What Jewish facts are there? You haven't.
There's not any. Sir. This. If you want to talk about make believe shit, do it.
But the Jewish shit's make believe too.
Yeah, but still. You can't say that two make-believe stories would then have a crossover when they didn't even have a crossover character.
But they did. His name
Just because
is Jesus.
he's a part of the religion doesn't mean that they wrote about him. He ain't shit, man. Do you think that they teach about David Koresh and like theology or something? You think they got a class on David Koresh?
Possibly. Why wouldn't you have a class on cults? That would be like
no, like they teach it as a
branch.
branch of Christianity. Because, you know, he was the Messiah. He wasn't the first David to be persecuted. I mean, why isn't there any religious text on David Koresh? Riddle me this, motherfucker. Tell me about your culture.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. She makes a valid point. A really high point, but a very valid point. If you'll notice, I quit looking at the camera when I am blistered. And I'm like looking like down over here.
He's like,
or I'm looking off
I've
over
got
here.
shame and I can't look at the camera.
I've got shame.
I got shame.
Shame.
I told my boss about shame sticks today.
What are shame sticks?
You know, where you take that stick of butter, put a popsicle stick in it, and you roll it in all the different types of sugar that you like, and then you freeze it.
No, what?
And then when you're feeling real bad, you eat a bite of it, and then you feel shameful because you just ate sugar and butter.
Now I will take some butter and melt it with some sugar and
We
some
were
cocoa.
talking about chicken Kiev. And now with the Ukrainian shit, we all know we're pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, it's a chicken breast with a frozen stick of butter in it. And he told me to check that shit out.
That's all there is to the dish is a frozen stick
Well, there's
of butter?
more to that, but that's the main focal point is the fact that you're taking you have to freeze it hard, freeze up a hard fucking stick of butter, and then you're going to roll that up into the center of the fucking chicken.
You know, whenever you leave, you gotta corral the cats, right? You gotta make sure like Smokey's not going out with you.
You want to come sit in Mama's lap and be on TV?
Be on TV before you do your goblin walk. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, David. There's Smokey right there. What?
Yep, only pussies get tumors in this motherfucker.
Weirdos. All of this is weird. I'm uncomfortable with every bit of this. I please grab my cat. Corral him. Yeah, take this.
Take it.
Shove it in your mouth. Take a hit.
Burn baby.
I'm just bossing people around. I'm sorry. We already watched that.
I know, it's hilarious. Not even real puppetry.
It's not real puppetry. No. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this kid. He takes.
See pregnancy pictures of Britney Spears.
I knew you would enjoy that.
Whose wayward kid is that? Fuck them kids. We gonna keep dancing.
Well, they're getting paid to dance, right? So, like, the show must go on. Like, where'd the kid come from? He ain't
McGee's
old.
are invented.
He ain't old enough to pop a boner.
Well, it doesn't have to be sexual. Maybe he wants to be them when he grows up.
Okay,
I want a tail.
That's possible. I want a tail.
I mean, look at him. He's like, how the fuck do I get one of them tails?
I like the how like she laughs about it.
He's like,
keeps
fuck them
going.
kids. Ha ha, fuck them kids. Fuck off.
Oh shit! Even like she saw it as well. What she laughs about it.
It's like he just came out of nowhere. They were like, suck a punch.
She checks on her fellow dancer. You're okay? All right, let's keep going. I love it. I love it.
That stray dog didn't hurt you, did he?
That stray dog. Boom. You think he knocked out a tooth?
I mean, obviously he doesn't have any parents watching. Raymond say. Up back home with you.
You gonna try to get rid of Silver Cup?
I'm gonna
I got
start downsizing.
Tupperware. I've got Tupperware viewers. Feels like it still had a bunch in it.
That's just the ice and the weight of the cup, because it'd be keeping 7, 8. Still have ice.
9, 10, 11 hours. She just ain't ever gonna have a beverage last that long in it. She done with that beverage in an hour. An hour.
It's almost gone.
We've also got lemonade.
I know.
Even it, she's taking a chunk out of. Oh, goddamn.
I had a thirst today. The good kind.
The sweet and sour chicken balls.
Like from Trailer Park Boys. He goes, what are these? And I go, those are the sweet and sour chicken balls, the good kind. We got 3 fucking meats entrees with fried rice for like $11.
You gotta make sure the cat's locked up before you leave.
And we got crab raccoon.
I just gotta make sure that happens. So I don't know when you're planning on doing that. Okay, you'll tap me on the shoulder. No, I do not want you to sucker punch me.
He'll just bitch slap you. He's like, are you into time travel? Here comes next week.
We don't want to hear about your weird kinks, RB. No, I wasn't talking to you. You're Raymond. You're not RB.
He said he couldn't hear you because you got a microphone. Because all your sound goes into there and not out here.
One, that is wrong on multiple levels here.
The microphones work. They suck all the words out of your mouth.
Yeah, so the person sitting right next to me can't hear my loud ass.
No, it just sucks all the words out. Silence, like a cone of silence. Like
I can tell you that my microphone is the gain is barely turned up, and her gain is all the way up because of how loud my ass is.
And the microphone just sucks it all up, and Raymond can't hear a word we say.
Raymond hadn't heard a word. A word.
You can't see us neither because the camera's sucking up our side.
Well, I mean, that makes perfect sense.
The camera stole our soul. You can't see us no more.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh my God. This is too much for me. I can't handle my little mind can't handle this right now. I can't come.
Could you imagine a Muffins Jr.?
It's too no, and that's why there's not one. Good Lord. I would never. First of all, I could never imagine me being responsible enough to care for another human being. Cats are pretty cool because they take care of themselves pretty much, right? I don't have to do much to keep them alive. Give them water, give them food, clean their shit. They're pretty happy other than that, right? Other than that, they're independent. They want to be left alone. Other than, they love me. They love me very much. I'm here all the time. They know how to make me do things they want. I cannot imagine having like a little person. That's weird. I couldn't know. Also, like, I can't imagine what he would turn out to be like. Or she. Ooh.
Open the door. And
Not
then there
ooh,
they are,
it
and
would
they
be
go,
a girl.
doo-doo head. And then they run away.
Doo-doo head. Well, that would make me laugh. That's kind of funny. That would be the cool
And
thing.
then
about
as you're
having a
running
kid.
to go find them, you step in shit and you go, we don't have a dog. And then you go, oh, they just shit in the floor.
Their little doo-doo head.
Doo-doo head.
Well, see, that's the kind of shit I don't like. I would not be happy about that happening to me. That's why, yeah, you say that shit happens. You're gonna have a kid here sooner than later, aren't you? You're gonna end up knocking up some little hussy. Oh, he's looking at me funny because I said that. I saw the way you were all over that one young lady you were bringing over the house. I saw that shit.
She even had a boyfriend.
Had a boyfriend? Ooh. You're a home wrecker. Home wrecker Raymond.
No, she was just stank. And I was even not feeling when I said, quit bringing her over here while I'm trying to get better, and her bringing her stank ass energy interfering with my healing.
Her stank ass energy. How do you feel about your little lady friend getting called stank ass energy? He agrees because she dumped you, right? Kinda. I was right. I'm sorry, Raymond. Love hurts. You want me to give you a hug? You want me to give you a handshake? You want me to give you a blowjob? No. No. I was just playing on that one.
I was just kidding,
No. No. That would violate Twitch's terms of service. Also, sir, I'm just not that attracted to you. What? What? It's just a utility blowjob. Has nothing to do with attraction. It's just a
Bruh.
strictly
Bruh.
Bro. I'm sorry I'm talking about, like, this is really weird, isn't it? Bro. I've heard the shit you guys talk about. Weird shit.
Comb my hair. That tooth comb.
No, I would never comb your hair with that tooth. That's how you know I'm not the one.
And if I was like,
With a tooth comb. No. You guys have no clue. It's a fucking comb that looks like a set of teeth. It's absolutely like
gummy.
Gummy's a word for it, I guess. It's horrifying is what I was gonna say. She's gonna make me pull up the picture. She's been sending me a lot of plenty of fish. Yeah, I used the shock face because I was horrified by the picture. Where'd it go? It's still horrifying to me, but like it's gonna make good content. And pee. This is it. She wants a a companion that will comb her hair with this every single night. That is nasty. Nasty. I don't know what is wrong with this woman. That's why we're not compatible, ma'am. I love you dearly, but that shit's weird. I don't know what I don't have anything to add to that. If you were out there and like you enjoy combing someone's hair with a comb that looks like teeth, you just get in touch with Sparkles on Twitter. He has a rigorous vetting process.
Takes about
5 years. Okay, what else we got on the list over here? You want to talk about Mel Gibson? I just put it on there because it's.
I hear about the dudes.
Yeah, this is a crazy story. Let's check
I
this
too
out.
would like to sue my past employers for throwing me birthday parties.
Okay, was a birthday party a traumatic experience for you? I guess that's the
It's
question.
stressful.
A Kentucky man took his employer to court after they threw him a birthday party that he didn't want, and the jurors sided with him. His employer now owes him $450,000.
Sue some people.
The verdict was handed down this week in Kenton County Circuit Court in northern Kentucky. The plaintiff, an employee of Gravity Diagnostics, sued his employer after he was fired following a birthday party they threw for him in August. So he was fired, so he must not really like the birthday party.
He had a panic attack.
According to court documents, the employee had notified the office manager that birthday parties triggered his anxiety disorder and that being the center of attention will cause him to have a panic attack. The employee asked the office manager days before his birthday in August to not arrange a birthday celebration as they did for other employees. Then on August 7th, the employee's birthday, the office arranged for a lunchtime birthday party in the lunchroom, according to the lawsuit. The employee said that he found out about the party as he was headed to his lunch break, which triggered a panic attack. The incident caused the employee to leave the office suddenly and spend his lunch break in his car. Well, he made it clear that he didn't want that shit. So, I totally side with him. Oh, is Raymond getting ready to head out? See, look, the cat's already headed for the door. Let me grab him.
Raymond's gonna pretend like he's gonna grab him, and he was like, "What about that?"
There you go. Smokey was detained for a moment. Don't let him get in your weed.
Feels good on him. Don't vomit.
Can we go get milkshakes?
No, not with that vomit burp. No. You ain't even getting in my car with that.
I'm fine. I want milkshake. Milkshake.
I'm not driving nowhere this late. We're gonna go home and take a shower and get in bed.
You're no fun. Milkshake.
I tell you what, why don't you go get your driver's license renewed? You can go get us a milkshake while I take a shower.
He makes a valid point. I should go get my license renewed.
Instead of being like an old fart held in by a Brazilian woman.
Let's see Luke Bryan get hit in the nuts. Can we do that?
Titty milk comes out.
Titty milk comes out. That's the throwback to the earlier in the show. We're gonna have to name the show something about titty milk, right? Because I forgot all about that.
Luke Bryan's titty milk to quench my thirst.
There we go. That's the name of the podcast tonight. Luke Bryan's titty milk to quench Sparkle's thirst.
Thirst.
Boom.
Right in the fucking nut.
Right in the nut.
Right in the fucking nut.
Did you enjoy watching that?
That was nice.
Couldn't have hurt him too bad. He seemed
I mean, but he is very thin though. He's not thick like a baseball player.
right.
You know that's my dick, right?
Do you know any Luke Bryan songs?
Well, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter.
That is that is not a Luke Bryan song. Nice try though. Nice try though.
That is one of his songs though, right?
No.
He covers it.
No, not at all.
Covers that song. And then he has another one called I Like Baskin Robbins in the Morning.
Or is Baskin Robbins even open in the morning?
It opens at 10 a.m.
Are there a lot of people getting ice cream at like 10:30 in the morning?
They got those cappuccino blast.
Hey, that's right.
Hey.
Those things are really good. I like those. I get those an awful lot. I forget people are out and about in the morning.
You forget about people in the daytime, huh?
Forget you fucking daywalkers. I'm the one that's over here like barely hanging on to life, tired.
Yeah, and I'm over here trying to convince people to go to drag brunch with me next Sunday. If Curious are still listening, I have an extra ticket.
Drag brunch. I'm not that I'm against it. It is just that one, I don't eat that early, and two, it's very early in the morning, and three, what's the other reason why I don't want to do it? I'm a little bitch. Because I like drag queens an awful lot.
I mean, they getting up, they putting their face on, getting their hair done.
Bringing
that lace front down.
If it was drag queen afternoon barbecue,
They wearing them thick ass pantyhose.
I'm all about it.
They dancing doing the splits.
Well, it's 10 fucking a.m. or something, isn't
11:30.
it? 11:30. Fuck off. I'm barely waking up at 11:30. I'm still having coffee at 11:30. I'm not ready for brunch.
They had another one from 2 to 3. But I was
I'll
like,
do 2 to 3.
But the drag queen's gonna be tired by then. You getting their second act. I don't want it.
You want the
I want them
want
fresh.
The drag queens fresh.
I want the fresh act.
What, are they actually putting on a show for you? Are they doing the drag show?
Yeah, they do a full and they serve your food, so you have to have singles to tip them constantly, and they sing as they bring.
Is this some kind of charity event?
Yeah, to pay for the drag queen's life.
Oh, is it?
This is their employment. This is what they do for a living. This is their weekend side bump, and they need it.
Oh, okay.
They gonna put on a show. Sometimes it's family friendly.
I thought they were like doing
This
like
Sunday,
a
it's
benefit
not.
for autism or.
No, it's 18 and up, and it's at a bar.
Oh, so they really would look grind on me and shit.
Yeah, it's a full. They gonna bring you some eggs.
Get you
You're gonna have some singles for 'em.
Get you a mimosa.
I'm a Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Mary kind of gal.
Wash your sister's salt.
I fucking love that shit. That shit's so good. I should have never watched how it was made because it's fucking nasty. But goddamn, is it good.
I kind of like my Bloody Mary to taste like salsa with some bacon in it.
I mean, I can't fault you. I've never had a Bloody Mary. I don't know what they're like. Oh, she's like, oh.
If you want to help me do some filing tomorrow, we'll get drunk and go do some filing.
I don't want to do some filing with you. I've got things to do. I've got a 2-year anniversary special to prepare for.
Like, bitch, you want to get drunk at 10 a.m. and put some papers in some paper files?
Can't do it.
The bar right across the street from my office. It's always jumping with brunch.
You know what I do want to do? I want to take a look at the upcoming fashions.
That's not how you spell it. It's Vasions. Vasions?
Did I spell it wrong?
Oh, yeah, the fuck you did. That's why the squiggly red line's under it. There's a H that belongs in there, sir. Know what sound the H makes? Fashions. That's just Vasions.
I don't know what she's talking about. I have no clue. But this is a look at the Victor and Rolf Halt Contour Spring Summer Show.
I know that dude.
What do you think of?
Is that Mitch McConnell? Them no neck motherfuckers, them little turtles. Turtle.
Do you see any fashions that are piquing your interest?
I saw Penelope Cruz and someone that looked like Nancy.
What?
It looks like a lot of no neck old people.
I did not see the kind of people that you think you saw.
There's
Okay, maybe. That's Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago. I don't know where you saw some Nancy Pelosi, but dude, I would wear that. The suit thing.
Like, bitch, why are you shrugging at me? Why are you shrugging at me? And then,
do you this is summer fashion?
No, it's not.
So, do their ears get cold? What? It said the spring and summer show.
Playing football.
I'm wondering, do their ears get cold? Are we somewhere that has a high wind factor? That's why, we're making fashions for Finland over here.
Popping my.
Is there anything on the line here that you would consider wearing?
I mean, also, let me just say.
You got a neck you want to show off.
Just like with men's underwear, there ain't a leg I can get in this motherfucker. Even with the high shoulders, it ain't gonna fit my broad ass.
Would you have trouble getting in my boxers?
Yes, I would pop your legs. I just rip them. I would just rip them, pulling them up.
You wouldn't wear that? That was nice. That coat right there. I'd wear that coat.
It'd be fat guy in a little coat.
The woman with the boxy head. I'd wear
the
her
highest
coat.
size they make that in is size 4. Couldn't get not one of my fat arms in it. It wouldn't even go in the armhole.
Wouldn't go in the armhole. Is this like
Victoria's Secrets don't even make bras or panties that fit me. I'm sized out, sir.
Here comes
These are
Smokey.
clothes for people that I don't. For Jared Leto's gonna wear this. How about that? He's the only
Fuck Jared
motherfucker
Leto.
that's gonna wear this.
Fuck
Is Jared
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Jared Leto bought everything.
Jared
He bought
Leto
everything.
was I will take every bit of this shit.
Yeah, Jared Leto's the only person that's gonna wear this.
Did I tell you about the time I saw Jared Leto in concert? Have I bitched about that?
Yes, and I was like, why would you even do this to yourself? That's
because they were the opening act for Muse.
It doesn't matter. Why would you? Just I wouldn't.
Jared Leto, it was fucking the middle of July. No, the middle of June in Swamp Country, Georgia. And this motherfucker, Jared Leto, had on this jacket with all these tassels on and shit. Wore the jacket.
And let's just say Swamp Country, Georgia is not where Designing Women was filmed. Keep that in mind. This is a different part of Georgia.
This was south of Atlanta. We were south of Atlanta.
And the humidity there is just ugh.
Yes, and he had on multiple jackets. It was Jared Leto and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, right?
And the further wider and souther you go, there is no deodorant or wash rags.
But we're talking about Jared Leto.
And the way
fact
everything
that he had
is
multiple
there.
jackets on. in the middle of summer
In the crowd.
in Swamp, Georgia. The sun had not gone down yet. Beaming ass hot on the stage. That motherfucker had multiple jackets on.
Just squiggly green lines coming up off the crowd.
Oh, I bet we stank. We were a stanky crowd, I'm sure.
Horse rag or stick of deodorant and
Will you please give us your Passover sermon? God damn it. That's not right. I think you should.
There is no Passover sermon, sir. There's a prayer you say before you fucking eat. And we've done bypassed it all.
Can we say prayer?
No, we can't.
Say the prayer.
No.
Say the prayer. Say the prayer. Hold my hand and say the prayer.
That's not how we do this shit, sir.
Hold my hand and say the prayer.
Dear 7 pounds, 6 ounce baby Jesus, who art in heaven. Rosy red cheeks, golden wavy hair, baby blue eyes. Little diaper, laying in some hay next to some lambs and some donkeys and goats. Please help Justin. Float down here like a little Valentine's Day cherub and just shoot him with all your little arrows. Because that's what baby Jesus does. Rapid fire ammo for everyone on this Passover day.
Amen.
You know, I can't do the real one because you said it was bad. Glorified Israel too much.
I said it was bad. What? When did we say that? I didn't say that. Sounds like I'm anti-Semitic. Don't say that.
Yeah, you said some anti-Semitic shit to me earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't. I would never do that. I don't know what she's talking about. She's accusing me of something I'm not aware that I did. You couldn't say the real Passover prayer.
Because you said you didn't like it.
Did I say it sounded Zionist?
Yes.
Oh. But it was a Passover prayer? Well, if you had said it, then I probably would have said, oh, that sounds really Zionist. I didn't know. But I mean, I'm sorry, your Passover prayer is really Zionist.
It's not. It's just not for you.
I don't know what that means. How can you have a religion if your religion isn't meant to appeal to everybody?
It's not. It's not for you. We don't want you. Stay away. Go get.
I mean, okay.
That's why it's respectable.
That's why it's respectable, because they don't let Justins in.
I go through a year.
Fucking your mind. No.
I wish my kitty ears moved.
See, there you're fine. You're talking into the microphone.
Because I moved it. Because you keep moving, and then I can't look at you because you keep fucking moving. That's why your
My apologies.
That's why your chair keeps fucking up. Show them how you sit with all your white audacity.
I don't know what she means.
How you grab the back of it and you have to, and you're like, what is this? You're like, this is how I sit in a chair.
My white audacity, my white male audacity. That's how I fuck chairs up.
Yeah.
I sit with audacity.
A high amount of audacity. So look, now I got to move the mic again because you have now moved.
Because I have
a whole
audacity.
fucking foot.
Because I have audacity. I haven't moved anything. Why would you have to move the mic because I moved?
Because I have to look at you. Because I have to keep my eyes on you now.
Why?
Because there's no telling what you might do.
What, like get in the floor?
Yeah.
Piss in the sink?
I'm about to go piss in your...
Oh, shit.
What you gonna do?
Well, you've had too much beverage. You've been too thirsty.
I've been way thirsty.
Ma'am.
I need a little step stool so I could get to your sink. I ain't tall.
You're pissing my
I have
sink.
to get a running start and then like jump up on the sink.
Well, how about
I'll hit the cabinet.
how about you just tell everybody what you learned here tonight, and we'll wrap this shit up, and you can go pee in your own house.
I learned milk, lemonade. Right? That's what, titty milk.
Is that what you learned tonight?
That's what
on
I
this
learned.
Show?
Because now I really have to piss.
But what else did you learn?
That my ex-husband has run amok and maybe somewhere near my home. That's why Raymond stayed here to placate me while his dad fled. That was a distraction. Y'all know that, right?
You think it was a distraction?
Yes, that was a big distraction.
I don't know what you mean by fled, because like it doesn't take that long to leave the complex.
No, I mean like he was probably in my house doing stuff like taking a shower, eating a sandwich, smoking my weed, you know, animal Muppet shit.
So what you're saying is you should have went over to your house and busted him.
That's why David, he showed up with the tea and everything, and he was like, "Da-da-da-da." Yeah, that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. Teenagers.
Are you going to be able to recognize if you've been in there or not when you go over there?
Yeah. Where everything is that I left it. You're not where you. And also, I can smell that motherfucker.
I want some chocolate milk too. Is there anything else you want to say to the people before we tally ho for the night?
He's so fucking bad.
Well, you don't have to go home and pee. You can pee in.
No, I mean like I might not make it to your bathroom, sir. Like I might collapse. My
you
knees
might
might
make it to the
just.
bathroom. Oh my god. Fucking wow. Do you want to go right now? Like.
Well, if I start moving, I might start peeing. So I need to be able to make a clean break.
Oh my god. Chat, we love you. We love you very much. If you're watching on Twitch, you're gonna head over to Ecoplex Media. For those of you who have made it to the end of the show here, I will go ahead and let you know that I am going to hop on for a freaking fun time fucking around stream tomorrow night. I had been slacking on giving patrons content, but that is no more. Patrons have had new content every day. It's gonna happen again tomorrow. We're gonna do a freaking fun time fucking around stream sometime on Saturday evening. If you're watching on Twitch, you're gonna head over to Ecoplex Media, producer Dave. What night is it? It's Friday night. I don't know. It looks like red light's going on. Go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's alright to have a little fun before you hit the sack. I'm JustinFREAKIN. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Fun Time Fucking Around stream, or Sunday on the Troll Patrol live.